Hey there, guys and girls. This is Dalsoo. We are back with a little bit more Polaris Sector. Kind of kicking ass, honestly. It's not too hard to kick ass, I guess, on this setting. But I'm having a pretty good time beating up on the computer here, and we're going to just kind of continue what we've been doing. Where was I? That's right. I had just taken Castor. We have 5,000 Marines on Castor. The next planet we want to take is just right here. An oceanic planet. I don't know. I don't know how much defense this is, but I'm thinking probably would not be too hard to take. My issue is I don't have any Marines currently on my ships. I've got 5,000 here. All these planets that I've taken along the way, I've left pockets of Marines. Now, I was working on a production planet here. Where is it? Yeah, okay, this is the production planet. If I was able to get enough pop on here, I could probably build myself a few Marines right there. Alternatively, I could start building some more ships here to ferry Marines down. Alternatively, again, what I could do is I could build like the type of ship that ferries population and then bring them down there. I think I might do that. I think that would be a good, elegant solution, rather. So let's do a new prototype. It's going to be called the Jumbo Jet, I guess, because that will keep it clear what it is. Now, let's see. I know that there's a certain item you have to use. Passenger module, 9x9. It's pretty big. I'm going to use 2 of them. How much does that give us? 10,000. 10,000 population's pretty good. That builds a lot of Marines. All we gotta do is make sure this guy's got plenty of power. Well, engines, of course. Give him some ion engines. Get his speed up a little bit. Like to have pretty healthy speed. We'll just fill that out. Now we got plenty of space left. Especially with our new generators, we should be able to do pretty well. Can't quite cram. It's a little tight, actually. Too bad we can't cram more of this in there, but it'll have to do. Alright, so that leaves us with a deficit of 12. And we still need fuel tanks. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. We'll do a big fueler here, a big engine here. The reactor. That leaves us with 5,000 in the black. So now we want a pretty decent amount of fuel to get down there. And we have these new fuel tanks here that are pretty nice, really. They are a little bit bigger, but they carry significantly more. I'd like at least 10,000 at the very least. That's going to leave us with a power problem. So, generator again. What's that put our speed at? Only 5, huh? Might be able to cram in a few more engines. Output power. See, this actually do a lot more output. Cost a bit more, but like my speed to be above 6. Range, I'd like to be above 10,000, so let's see if we can sort this out. We'll need 1 more. Actually, we have enough power balance to continue to add these, so let's do that. Nice. Okay, so speed is above 6. Range is 18, which is fine. I've got 2 passenger systems, so that's great. So I want to build some of these over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to micromanage this planet. I'm going to stop the population block, because this population should grow really, really fast. And I'm going to invite this planet, which has a very healthy production, to go ahead and build like 3 of those. So this can take about 4 years. We could cut down the time by doing just 1 here and 1 here. Or we could do one here too. Let's do one here. So 1 year, 9 months, almost 2 years. We'll have them both done. We'll send them over there. We'll pick up 20,000 people. We will bring them down to this planet and fully populate it. At which point we'll be able to make Marines here and continue our conquests. But for now, let's just see if we can beat up on their ships. There doesn't seem to be anything stopping us from doing that. Yes, I know. We have more population than the computer wants us to have. Small matter, though. Seem to be doing pretty well on all of our resources. Although we are going to want to colonize some new planets here pretty soon. Am I going to be able to play this battle? No, it's just going to automatically say that I won. Okay, let's check out Pollux. I like how Castor and Pollux are right next to each other. Maybe a bit of a shout out to either Greek mythology or the 90s film Face Off. It was the 90s, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so they do not control this planet. And there's an Urgan fleet over there, so I probably safely assume they don't control that either. This may be one of their last planets. So we may need to start thinking about attacking purple over here. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Go ahead and return to Castor. Great, so we've got these two ships now. We're going to go both to Rastaban, to the Holy Pit. Pick up 20,000 pop. At which point we can probably turn off the... I'd like to have one planet that's growing. We have tons of food. There's no reason not to. Just keep on growing. Board passengers. The Holy Pit. So now we got 20,000. And we're headed down to Epsilon Peacock. Sort of seed it. Are there any other... Okay, Castor reached its destination. I want to see if there's any other planets that look appealing to me. Not by ship, by planet, please. I explored resource. Which resource are we low on right now? Kind of lowest on this one. I want to see. We're producing 5. We're using 1. A little over 1. That's what I think we want here. Is this one. Let's scroll down. There's no easier way to scroll down. You have to actually scroll down through all the planets. No way to just jump down. Ugh. Okay, so sometimes the UI does have some annoying aspects. Okay. Alright, so we've got this sorted the way we want. And here's a super Earth. We can now actually land on the super Earth. Where is this place? It's actually inside of our territory. I'm thinking that seems like it actually has research as well. That might make for an excellent, like, half research, half mineral planet. Okay, so I definitely want to colonize there. You do need atmospheric domes even for super Earth. That's a little weird. I want minerals, but I also want the research. We'll just do minerals for right now. So one of these guys is going to start making a colony ship. I don't know where it's going to be made, but... He's actually making an orbital research center, even though he's a mineral planet. That's interesting. Alright, so I don't know... This is a colony ship. Where did it come from? Ford Factory. I guess it came from Ford Factory. Okay. Okay, so this is one that I had made before, and then I accidentally made another one Ford Factory. I see. Okay, I was a little confused there. It starts to get a little muddled when you have this many planets. Have we not been here? They actually might control this. Okay, we assimilated another planet. That's good news. Okay, we can unload onboard our passengers. Yep, boom. So this planet can now not only build its shipyards and such, but it can actually turn off your population control. I guess I will turn back this population control. Turn this back onto whatever, balanced. Fine. Alright, we managed to colonize that planet. And we've got a fleet over here. We discovered a new planet that they have without any defense. So let's go to Forward Factory and let's talk about Marines now. We want a healthy number of Marines. Good deal. It's not going to take long at all. So we'll go ahead and send you back. I think what I'm going to do actually too, send my scout through this wormhole. I've never actually been through a wormhole. I want to see what that entails. They're Magellans. Magellans are the space babes. Alright. Scout jumped through the wormhole. And you came out just right there, didn't you? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not interested in elaborating with you. They're Magellan fleets. Perhaps the space babes are stronger than I thought. Strong, independent women who don't need no man. Strong, independent space babes. Alright, so, yeah, they have a little bit of a empire going on down here. They probably should be attacked before too long. I don't want them, you know, growing unchecked. But let's go back to our territory here and refuel. Got these fighters, too. We should probably design a new carrier ship before long. We really want to kick ass. Doesn't seem like we need it, but honestly. Okay, Scout is back. These jumbo jets are back. Jumbo jets can stay there, I guess. How are we doing on Marines? We got all our Marines. So, board 9,000 troops to the ships. And we're going to go drop on these planets. Sounds pretty good to me. Got another 35 we can use. What did we just research? Afterburner chamber. Right, you have to click on this. Greater engine thrusts. Okay, cool. So you attach this to the engine, I suppose? Alright. We're about to discover frigate. So we'll have a whole new ship design. I've never actually been this far into the game, so I'm super excited about that. Frigates are just the next step up after corvettes. So we will be able to wage war on a even better scale, I guess. Guys are just going right through our territory with the... Alright. Sorry, Logans, but I'm afraid your days may be numbered here. This is actually an Earth-like, so I'm going to be real glad to take that. I don't need any food. What did we decide to do over here? We just made a new planet, right? Not too long ago. Yeah, Super Earth. We made it into a mineral place. So I don't know. It seems like we're pretty good on minerals. Maybe we could use another innovation planet. We do have quite a bit of science now, but we don't have any research. Only certain planets. Frigate! We've got frigates. Much more internal space than corvettes. Longer effective range. Alright, so we're going to research plasma, which is just a category, I believe. Very exciting stuff. And time to start invasion. Yep. That was easy. I think we're going to go with innovation here. Yeah, we get a little bit of a boost to science. He's already got some production structures in place. But yeah, I think innovation's a good way to go there. So we want to take some troops, not all the troops. We want to leave like a good 3,000, so let's take 6,000 and go over here to whatever you pronounce that as. Really know what these guys are doing. I shut down my... I don't know, should I? Right, we have unlocked plasma. Good deal. And I'm going to go ahead and take a moment here to design a new frigate, because I've never designed a frigate before, and it's kind of exciting. What are we going to call it? We'll call it a sloth. A sloth is kind of a bear, isn't it? I guess it's kind of a bear. Before we put weapons on the top, we'll go down and just take a look at what's available. Okay. Yeah, a bit more spacious than the Corvette. But I was expecting a little bit more, but whatever. Gotta manage your expectations here. This looks like a great spot for a reactor. Maybe 2. Okay, that's gonna power our ship. Hopefully. We're gonna get the best kind of armor that we can get. We don't have any shields yet, of course. I'll go ahead and see about cramming on some tanks. Can't fit 2 tanks. I mean, in this case, it makes more sense to do the skinny ones, because you can actually fit 2, and that counts as 2,000. Okay. You can also fit 1 up here. That gives us already a bit of fuel, but we are going to need to throw down an engine here. And I think this is a perfect spot for a dual TRE. Okay, so where are we at now? We have quite a bit of power left. Got strong hull. We have no weapons on yet. Our speed is slow. Our range sucks. No scanner. So we have to make this... let's go ahead and put our weapons on, I think, and then we'll have a better idea of what we need. We have 5x5s now, which is pretty sexy. And I think I'll do an ion gun. I'll do all ion guns. I think it might be better to do 4 there. Like so. No, you can't do that. But you could do these. Yeah, yeah. Tiny ion guns, right? And maybe some beam weapons. We've got this UV laser. It's ideally suited for missile defense. This will stop us from getting bombarded by missiles. And then down here we could do armor-piercing torpedoes. I don't know what the difference is, like how the rock, paper, scissors equation works here, but anyway, surprisingly, we still have a really good power balance. I wouldn't have foreseen that at all. I thought we had some kind of... Oh yeah, we have a special that allows us to... Ooh. We have several specials that we haven't really checked out. First of all, I do want an infrared scanner, so that's going to be prioritized. A ballistics computer is good for intercepting stuff, right? So is missile traps. Reloads torpedoes, right? I thought we had like an engine booster. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I thought we had just discovered an engine booster. Anyway, I'm going to put 2 of these down here, I guess. Gonna still leave us with a good power balance. Man, those the new upgraded generators are awesome. From there, I think maybe just a few more fuel tanks. Get us up to like... That's a pretty healthy number. We can afford 2 more. And then that's, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this ship. We still have room for something, but we don't really have the power balance. So I think we're going to just go with that. Alright, so let's get us a couple sloths building here on our production planets. I think there's actually an easier way to do this. You'll have to excuse me just a minute, but I'm pretty sure that once you're to this point, it's easier to just go and be like, where are my top producing planets? And then say, build new ship, Sloth. Yeah, I think this is... I mean, it's not as much... It's not as cool because you're basically just playing a spreadsheet. But you know what I mean. So, build new ship. Build Sloth. And wow, Forward Factory's taken off with production. It's actually better than any of my others, so... Alright, so I've got, like, what, 6 or 8 new ships being worked on. Meanwhile, I'm heading over here to take one of the last planets, hopefully of the Logans. I do need to do a bit more scouting to figure that out, but... Meanwhile, these battle satellites, I'm sure, could use an update. No defense. They have a little bit of ground forces. Shouldn't be any matter. I click invasion plan. Okay, now I gotta do it this way. It's actually gonna... I was a little confused there, but it's actually probably gonna build a boarding ship somewhere else since I clicked that button. It looks like we're encountering some resistance, but it shouldn't be much of a big deal. New weapon, new lasers, great. Right after I build an awesome ship. So they're wearing down my Marines a little bit. Okay, so Forward Factory already finished the military ships. That's great. Alright, planet invaded. Sweet. So what are we going to do with this planet? I think research sounds good. I don't know. Why don't we just make most of our planets from here are just probably going to be better off being balanced. Alright, so what we need to do now is kind of gather up. We made some military ships here. I thought I was making 2 there. Oh yeah, okay. I am making 2. I was wondering why they finished so fast. Anyway, there's no other Logan planets down here to invade, so we need to kind of probably make peace. Just for the time being. They still exist out there in the galaxy some kind of way. Let's see. Peace talks. They don't want peace. Okay, fine. You know, suit yourself, you mutant freak. But we are going to end the episode there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will continue to dominate the galaxy. All hail the Koala King. Peace.